Let's chat Cleveland Browns now here on Chat Sports. That makes sense, right? Bleacher Report has suggested that they put out their article of one move each NFL Super Bowl contender could make to put them over the edge. And the Browns' listed move was signing Steven Nelson. And I was a bit surprised and a little bit confused by that. Because, look, in general, I always like adding corners. Depth is good. I think corners are essential to life in the NFL these days. I think it makes sense to go out and get some help there. And, look, I think the biggest issue for Cleveland is they kind of got some guys. Now, Nelson got his way out of Pittsburgh like he wanted. The Steelers tried to trade him. They could not. In the end, I don't think there was that much interest in finding a way for a team to trade for Nelson. The completion percentage is pretty good. 7 touchdowns, 9 pass breakups. He got targeted a lot for Pittsburgh last year, so all those volume numbers are a little bit high. In the end, for Nelson, I view him as a low-end starter. That's the role I think he's going to be in the NFL, at least at this stage of his NFL career. Which is interesting to me because the Browns don't need a low-end starter. They need healthy guys, which is fair. We'll get to that more in depth here. But they signed Troy Hill. He's got some inside-outside flex. Denzel Ward also has some inside-outside flex. Greedy Williams was a round 2 pick, and they spent their first rounder on Greg Newsome. So if the Browns are concerned about the injuries to guys like Ward and Williams and Newsome, okay, insurance makes sense to me. Does Steven Nelson want to go somewhere where he's being viewed as insurance? My suspicion is no. He wants to go somewhere where he's told, hey, you're going to start so that next year you can be the guy. You can get paid in free agency. I don't think that's the case right now in Cleveland. So I think that absolutely makes some sense in terms of, going after a cornerback that does intrigue me at some level. But I don't know if Nelson is the right fit from his perspective for Cleveland. But you guys can get your votes in here for me as well. Do you want to go sign Steven Nelson? Type in Y for yes you do, or type in N for no you do not. Make your voice heard right now in the comments section. Now I think in the end, the Browns' desire to go after another corner is probably going to be tied to the health of this guy. Greedy Williams, the round 2 pick, whose his older brother just got drafted this year by the Giants. I got them mixed up. It is his older brother, even though he was already in the NFL. Weird, right? Anyway, Greedy was banged up last year, was never healthy. Denzel Ward was a bit banged up last year. If the Browns think Greedy is going to be good to go and healthy, then with Troy Hill, Greg Newsome, their round 1 pick, Denzel Ward, and of course Greedy Williams, I don't think the need is there at cornerback for the Browns to go add a significant player like Nelson unless there are injury fears.